Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Houston Rockets have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Spurs? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembenyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Spurs to start out. Outside, Fox. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Thompson, a screen on Vassell. Durant with a wide open look. San Antonio with the rebound. Fox goes in. Count it. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Castle. It's stolen by Shepard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And finished off by Katie.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Fox kicks to Johnson. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Lock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Wembenyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. It's stolen by Shepard. The 17-footer. He squares up and sinks it.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And Wembenyama with it. Şengün covering and stolen by Thompson. Misses in close. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Johnson. Now Castle. Over to the wing. Here's Wembenyama. And he makes that one.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson dishes to Smith. Outside, Katie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
At the line for your Rockets, Kelly.
He's perfect from the line this time.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
WEMBY sets a screen for Fox. It's trailed by 3. Şengün with a screen on Fox. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Castle with it. He's covered by Thompson. And WEMBY passes to Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Reed Shepherd.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Shepherd. He has yet to score. Back to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. He can't get that one. Good defense by WEMBY. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did get a chance to speak with Houston's head coach. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's KD. Misses the layup. San Antonio leading. Vassell with it. Now defended by Şengün. And Benyama, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Moody's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Rollins subbed in for Shepherd. Now, here's Moody. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Eason, a screen on Harper. And the dunk by Eason.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Barnes against KD. Inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Stripped it away. Pass to KD. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Buddy Hield comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Rollins. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Jackson's checked in. Now, here's Harper. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Capella with a screen on Jackson. Holiday finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
Jackson against Holiday. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. And it's Houston on the break. Pass to Moody. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Cornette. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Cornette's got his second bucket.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Spurs. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembenyama. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Harper, and it's Waters in at the 2. Here's Harper. It's good. Harper's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Spurs.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Şengün with the screen for Hield. A 3. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Sohan with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembenyama.
Watch out. Wembenyama hammering that one home.
Here's Davison. Going inside, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Harper. Feeds away. Rockets with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Eason with a screen for Hield. Here he goes. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Rockets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. And checked in. Şengün against Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Three-pointer. San Antonio again missing. Rockets leading by 5. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Moody's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Moody the pass to Finney Smith. Healed outside. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. Hield's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Sohan finds Wembanyama. Too easy for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Hield with a screen on Barnes. Driving in, and the dunk by Eason.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Houston. Here's Sohan. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What a play by Sohan, making the adjustment to get to the bucket while taking the contact.
So for the Rockets, Durant's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Moses Moody. And Shepard subbed in for Buddy Hield. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Spurs.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Shepard with a screen for KD. Driving the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Eason. Wembanyama, a screen on Eason. And it's Sohan missing. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Checked in for Tari Eason. The Spurs also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's Shepard missing. Spurs trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Fox has got 11 points. Rockets leading by 4. KD looking around. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Kevin Durant, number 1. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And San Antonio also making a switch. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Fires for 3, and the basket by Castle. He's got 5.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
KD with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Down low. Out to Thompson, and so Houston again turning it over.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Vassell. Fox deciding where to go with it. And the Spurs scoring again.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
The Rockets trail. Now Kevin Durant. He's got 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Them one on Castle. Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Durant. Durant hits them both. It's a close game here in Houston. Outside, Fox. To the middle, looking for Cornett. He gets it there, and that one is good. Cornett's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
KD with the bucket.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 13. And it's Vassell in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Durant. Look at KD going to work inside.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
1:27 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Cornett with it. Capella's there, and the shot goes in. He's got 8.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Thompson dishes to KD. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. Again, the miss by KD. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Cornett. On the wing, Fox. Covered by Smith. Vassell wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rockets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. That's tipped. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Vassell. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Durant against Vassell. Capella with a screen on Vassell. It's Durant with the drive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Shepard in at point guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. It's stolen by Shepard. To the inside and taken away by Johnson. Outside, Fox. Castle, no one around him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kevin Durant.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kicks it out to Johnson, and it's Vassell in the corner. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Misses the 3. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Shepard, the pass to Durant. Smith with a screen on Vassell. And the dunk by Smith.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here's Fox. He's got 13. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Lobbed up there for Fox. Hammers the alley-oop through. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Şengün.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Johnson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. Şengün with the screen for Durant. Shot clock at 6. No dice from the high post. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Thompson dishes to Durant. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him. Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's KD.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Spurs leading by 4. Outside, Fox. From deep three-point territory. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Shepherd. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead. Johnson outside. Back to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Pass to Durant. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Oh, Durant deadly on the drive.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Wembanyama outside. In the corner, Castle with it. Back to Wembanyama. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Şengün with a screen on Castle. There's Thompson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Wembanyama finds Sohan. Outside, Fox. A 3 from Wembanyama. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. For the lead. And it's Fox with the rebound. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Rudy's checked in for the Rockets. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And here is Fox. 15 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I like how agile Sohan is inside. He just looks for those subtle ways to beat.
On the heel, he's checked in for Houston. The free throw drops for Sohan. Rockets trailed by 3. Outside, KD. Eason with a screen for Durant. Here's the drive. Strong finish by KD.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fox against Teal. The 9-foot shot. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 17 now.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Durant against Barnes. Durant kicks to Şengün. Right side, Kevin Durant. And the rejection by Wemby. Wembanyama.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back from outside, Eason grabs the board. It's trailed by 4. Healed outside. Pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. KD's got 35.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to win his team back in the game.
Harper the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama sets the screen for Barnes. 6 to shoot. Back to Sohan. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, Barnes is a really good all-around talent, a skilled passer for a guy his size.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Mann comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Hield. And they recover it. Eason passes to Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Harper with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. On the wing, man. Still without a basket. Pass to Cornett. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Harper is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot. Into the lane. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Moody.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Picked by Finney-Smith. And there's the drive. And the slam by Moody. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Harper the pass to Sohan. Over Finney-Smith. Off the left rim and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Pass to Sohan. Wembenyama down low. Shengun covering.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Heel pitch to Finney Smith. Easton passes to Moody. Good on the three-point shot. Moody's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Pass to Wembenyama. Yep, it counts.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. Fox, he's checked in for Sohan. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Spurs trail by 4. Wembenyama looking it over. Over Shengun. Rockets with the rebound. Katie with it. Picked by Finney Smith. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Durant against Harper. Durant down low. Houston needs to get a shot. Shengun, no good off the front iron.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done.
Off target with his 3. Houston leading by 4. Katie with it. And now by Barnes. Durant's shot is good.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Fox against Durant. The 3. The Rockets pull it in. Shengun's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here is Durant. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shoots from the elbow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
With the quickness that Harper moves around with, it's hard for defenders to stay with him without fouling.
And that one falls for Harper. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Moody. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Mann.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
And the officials will call the illegal steal right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Castle's checked in for the Spurs. Pass to Wembenyama. rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 4. Now Shepard. Şengün with a screen on Fox. Locked up there for Şengün. That shot no good. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Şengün with a screen on Castle. Johnson finds Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fox against KD. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
Rockets ball.
Here's Durant. Hasn't it Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Johnson, nice use of the glass on the finish.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Vassell against Durant. Puts it up from 17. Connects with the J.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now Vassell. The 3 goes down.
Give him credit. Vassell has worked incredibly hard to become a guy that this team can count on to take big shots.
Oh, Durant, what concentration.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man. And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Spurs trail by 6. Fox! The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Shepard with the ball. Outside Durant. Şengün with the screen for Durant. Durant drives in. And yeah, it's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The free throw drops for Durant. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Vassell. Fox takes advantage. That J is good.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moment.
Now Smith. Outside, KD. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Durant fires. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
With the step. Fox. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Vassell.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Shepard. Smith, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Spurs pushing it up now. He drills the three. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Knocks down the three. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by the Celtics. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. Because a convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Durant.